Hello and welcome to the Automatic Iqra podcast. My name is Ahmed Khalid, Coach Ahmed Seattle, and today we will start our podcast. And it's not just about English. I'm here at Iqra College, and I am one of the coaches here, a language coach. We have many language coaches, and we love to engage with people who are learning different languages. Right now, our main focus is the English language. So today we'll start our podcast. We start our introductions, episode 1. So let's check out what we have today. We have some guests coming in, some of the other coaches. I'm very excited for them to join. So bear with me. And the goal of this podcast is for you to try and understand real English. We want to use real English and talk about real things. If you want to develop your English, if you want to improve, you need to listen to real English speakers. And that's very important. So here I have Coach Hayo with me, one of the other coaches, phenomenal coaches. He's going to be introducing himself momentarily as well. Also, today on the show, on the very first episode, we have Coach Mariam Marvelous. He's here with us as well. And so people are they're getting set up. We should be expecting Coach Milgo as well. So that's that. So, our goal is not really to teach you English. Our main goal, oh, hello, I see Coach Mariam there. She's there too. Hi, welcome. So our goal is not to teach you English, but really just, to use the English language and just talk about things that we would normally talk about. So if you weren't here, these are the kind of things that we would normally just talk about. So let's jump into it. We don't have much time. We will have a weekly podcast. Coach Muddy and Coach Hayo, they're doing amazing things on their own social media. So we're going to get into that as well. So I'm recording this podcast. You can always follow us on the YouTube page. Each one of us has our own YouTube channels as well, but you can follow us mainly on Iqra College, and the other coaches will talk about their YouTube channels and their social media. Please follow them. They're doing really interesting, cool things as well. And you can gain a lot of valuable things from them. So let me see the view. I'm going to change up the view. There we go. All right. So welcome. So let's jump into it. We'll start with Coach Hayo. Today's episode is just about the theme, or the topic is getting to know your coach. So if you don't know, and if you're not part of the Automatic Iqra program, we have a reward system where we reward learners who are going above and beyond to improve their own English, take responsibility for their learning, and then we call them. We practice with them on live calls. So these are some of the coaches. We are some of the coaches that do the live calls. So today's questions, I'm going to just pop that up and have this. I want to have this ready here.
I can't see Coach Hayo. Where's Coach Hayo?
You can't see Coach Hayo. I see Coach Hayo clearly. He has his microphone on mute, but I see him clearly. Coach,
I can only see myself and you.
Yes. Coach Hayo, can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you guys.
All right. So here's the first question.
Okay.
And maybe Mary, I don't. Can you see me as well?
Yeah. I can see you and hear you.
Can you see Hayo?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So let's jump right into it. We'll start with Coach Hayo. The first question for you, Mr. Coach Hayo, and if you guys as viewers have questions, you can always write to us in our groups on the Telegram, or you can just leave it in the comments, and we will love to just get to know you personally, and look at answer your questions. So question is, tell us who you are. And yeah, that's the first question. Tell us who you are.
So my name is Karsten, but I go by Coach Hayo. I'm from Minnesota, and I'm an English teacher here at Iqra. So I really love the coaching here because that's what I see people really need is the coaching, the feedback, and the ability to use their English. So that's what I do here, practice with people and help them improve.
Cool, man. That's really cool. And how did you get the name Hayo? Your real name is Karsten Potts. So how did you get the name Hayo? Can you talk about that?
So yeah, my friends in Minnesota from Somalia, they're from like the south, so near Mogadishu, and that was a name one of them just gave me, and it stuck. So I don't know if it has an exact meaning. I looked it up in a book, but I think it's one of those words that, like, I think context is required. Like the definition was like white flower, and I was like, no, I don't think that's why they named. But I think it has to do with like having positive energy or something. So if you just type in Hayo like it's spelled here to YouTube, you'll see a Somali guy who like sings or something. And then if you type in Coach Hayo, you'll see my YouTube. So that's how you know it's Somali. If you just type in Hayo, then you'll see a Somali person.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm all about positivity, and that would be cool if you can sing in Somali. Hopefully you will be able to sing Somali songs as well.
The other Hayo.
Okay, the other Hayo. All right, cool. With that, let's move on. Thank you, Coach Hayo, and we're gonna move straight on to Coach Mariam. Mariam, marvelous. Tell us who are you, Mariam?
Well, my name is Mariam, and I live in Hargeisa, and I go by the name of Coach Mariam. And yeah, I think that's I don't know how to answer who are you, but that's a little bit information about me. And I love coaching, and yes, I enjoy it. I'm really passionate about learning languages and teaching languages as well. And English was my favorite language, and to this day, I love English.
Yeah, and it's so crazy to know. Some of you may not know, Coach Mariam has never been to the UK or an English-speaking country.
Never left Africa.
Never left Africa.
That's the question that I always get asked. Everybody asks me, where are you from? Where I'm really tired of it, and I don't want to answer that question anymore.
You're like, okay, thank you. So don't ask Coach Mariam that question anymore. If you're watching this, please.
I am from Hargeisa.
She's from Hargeisa. Very good. Good. So that's that one. For me, if I talk a little bit about myself, my name is Ahmed Khadir, and I go by Coach Ahmed Seattle because I grew up in Seattle, Washington, and now I live in Hargeisa as well. And I'm also a coach here. I work with a fabulous team, and I've also been a teacher for a long time. And I like leadership and psychology. So I would see myself as a learner. I'm into spirituality, and yeah, I'm just
a leader. And a leader.
Okay, thank you. And a student. I'm a student of life. You know, that's how I like to look at myself. So, all right. So that's a little bit about ourselves. Let's move on to the next question. I have a lot of questions, but we'll do that next time. Some of these questions are from the students. All right. Do you have any? First of all, what are you working on in your life? We'll start with Hayo. What are you working on in your life right now? And also, I'm sorry to cut you off. And do you have any YouTube or social media you would like to share?
Yeah. So I have a YouTube, Coach Hayo, and I'm trying to film more to show people my experience in Hargeisa. And like I've been speaking Somali mostly on my YouTube. I'm going to start speaking English more to teach other Americans like me or foreigners good things about Hargeisa and maybe other cities. And then I have a few projects I'd like to start. One involves glowing paint. You guys will see a video about that soon. And yeah, just building that social media to help teach people about East Africa. And then you can also see my Somali learning process.
Wow.
So I show you how I learn Somali or what techniques I use. You can use those to help practice your English. So I'm not asking any students to do anything I don't do myself.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, and I'm super excited. Most of you may not know, Coach Hale actually speaks Somali. So in one of the other episodes, we will see how that goes. And I'm very interested because Somali is not an easy language. By the way, Coach Hale, can you spell the YouTube page for the learners or viewers to, if they want to check that out and subscribe, please subscribe to that page. There's a lot of content that I will get into. Well, how do you spell that? I think maybe, I don't know if you guys can see the chat on the right. There's a chat. If you can write it, maybe possibly, or just say it from, spell it. Okay, I'm assuming you're typing it. Okay, so we'll come back. Coach Hayo is going to type that one. Awesome stuff, Coach. Keep going. I'm really excited about that. Coach Marian, let's move on. We'll come back to Hayo. What are you working on right now? And do you have any YouTube or social media that you want to talk about?
Yeah. So should I answer what am I working on right now?
Yeah.
First.
Yeah. Answer that one first.
Okay. So what am I working on right now? What am I working on right now?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be something big, just like, something like anything your projects or something you're focused on. I should say, where's your focus right now?
Yeah. My social media. I want to have. I want to grow my Instagram, and then my Instagram friends I want my Instagram friends to follow me also on YouTube. So I have this big dream that I want to have a YouTube. I want to have. Yes. I thought I was off. Yeah.
Yeah. No. That's
so
good. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to have a YouTube channel, and I want to have a lot of followers on YouTube channel. And I still do not know what I'm gonna be doing with the followers, but yes, I want to make vlogs and just talk about things that I'm interested in. And yeah, so right now I'm working on my Instagram page. I have an Instagram page. It's called Maria Marvelous. That's MARYAMARVEOUL. I don't know, marvelous.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell marvelous.
I always confuse the word marvelous in spelling. I'm gonna try to spell that here. Unless I write it, I cannot spell that word.
Thank you for making me feel good.
No, it's the reality. It's M. I just typed it and it was spelling check. MARVELOUS. So Mariam.
Oh, I was good.
Yeah. I was spelling it with the A, but it looks like it's MARYMARVELOUS.
No.
Is that right?
Yeah. That's yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And my YouTube channel is the same.
Okay, yeah, because is Mariam with an N or an M at the end?
M.
Oh, M. Okay.
Yeah, Maria Marvelous.
Cool.
Yeah.
I typed it right there. All right, so check that out, guys. Maria Marvelous as well on the Instagram, and then also check it on the YouTube, just to see your coach talking about different things in life. And yeah, so for me, I'm just working on organizing a speaking platform, and I'm working with both Coach Marian and Coach Hayo on how to develop people's speaking skills, where you can practice with real speakers. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm also working on just being a better father, just trying to be there for my kids. Yeah, so that's it for today's episode. We're just wrapping up. Do you guys have anything else to say, Coach Hayo or Coach Muddy?
If you want to talk, if you want to get feedback directly from us, Automatic Iqra, join the program, do the tasks, earn the calls, and all that practice has really benefited so many people. I really want to talk to all of our students, and Automatic Iqra lets me connect directly with my students all over the world.
Cool. Coach Hayo, well said. And what about you, Coach Muddy?
Yeah, and I also want to share we are real human beings and normal human beings. Right now, it's okay to make mistakes. I see students are really worried of making mistakes. Right now, I don't know how to. I have the Instagram page and I don't even know how to spell it, and I don't care actually. So I see students like, oh, I feel bad because I can't make a mistake, or I don't want to mistake. I don't want to make a mistake. So I'm like, if you don't want to make mistakes, that means you're perfect and you know everything, so you don't need anything. So that's what I want to share with them today.
Great.
And
Great.
there's more that I want to share, but because of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, great. Wise words. All right, guys, that's it. End of the episode 1. Please watch all the episodes. If you're on the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube. If you're watching this on in the automatic Iqra groups, rewatch it. Don't just watch it one time. Watch it again. Look how, look at the different aspects of the way we're speaking and also just what we're saying. And you can do it too. And hopefully we'll have you on the next one and ask questions. We talk about those topics. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.